Hey everybody, Eric here with a random Sunday book haul video. This is just a bunch of books I've gotten over the last few months since I did my last book haul video a while ago. I don't remember when that was. This is not everything I've gotten since then. Some of it I've already shelved and didn't feel like pulling off the shelves because some of the things I got a lot of stacks of books and I didn't feel like digging through the stacks to pull some of these things out. I'm looking right over there. There's a stack of Sherlock Holmes novels from Titan Publishing, and I picked up the latest one in that series. It's a bunch of different authors, but I've already put it on the stack. There's books on top of it. I didn't feel like digging it out. And there's a few that I just recorded reviews for because I read them at the end of the year and reviewed them here now at the beginning of the new year. And you'll see those when you see the reviews. So I don't need to put them in this book haul video. I'm going to take a little drink of water because my throat is parched. There we go. So this is just a smattering of the books I've picked up. A lot of these just in the past few days. But here we go. Let's just look at some books. No particular order. They're just in the order that I have them stacked here. So just got this one. Let's see. What is today? Today is Saturday, January 2nd. I picked this up on Thursday. Excuse me, December 31st. This is, well, it's The Harrowing of Doom. Marvel is doing a new series of original novels, and they have some different categories, imprints, whatever you want to call it. This is Marvel Untold, which I believe is all going to be stories of villains. They have Marvel heroines there. The first one is Domino. They have Legends of Asgard. So there's the first one from Legends of Asgard. There's also a Xavier Institute series. I think they have it back here. Yeah, Xavier's Institute. There's already one of those out. I'm not going to be picking all of these up. They don't all interest me. I mean, typically I got a lot of Marvel novels. But yeah, not all of these are that interesting to me, but I love Doctor Doom. This author, David Annandale, apparently has written a ton of Warhammer 40K stuff. Yeah, it looks all... there's some regular Warhammer, even some Warhammer horror, but a lot of Warhammer stuff. So hopefully this is good. And the next one in this Marvel Untold is going to be Dark Avengers. I'm looking forward to that. Love that cover. Doctor Doom. Great character. Where am I going to put these? All right, I'm going to start stacking them here, but I don't think that's going to last. Next up, again, I picked this up on Thursday. This is Ink by Jonathan Mayberry. It's from St. Martin's Griffin Press, whatever that is, St. Martin's Publishing Group. Is a standalone novel, sort of. I think it ties in. It might tie in with Glimpse a little bit. I haven't read Glimpse yet. That's another one of his standalone novels. And it also takes place in Pine Deep, which he's got the Pine Deep trilogy. I think there's a lot of stories that take place in Pine Deep. But I'm a huge Jonathan Mayberry fan. His Joe Ledger books are fantastic. His comic book work is fantastic. And this deals with people's tattoos start to fade, and with that, their memories start to fade. People losing their memories, their identity, different things. Anyway, I'm not going to get into all that, but it's Ink, Jonathan Mayberry. Very happy to have picked this up. This one I ordered from Amazon. This is Hall Dark Holidays, which is edited by Gabino Iglesias. It's an anthology. A bunch of great authors in here. You got Brian Keene, you got Alan Baxter, Gina Rinaldi. Just throwing a bunch of names out there. Mark Allen Gunnels, as I look through the table of contents. just to name a few. Love this cover. Goes on the back. This thing was thrown together pretty quickly. If I have the story correct, Gabino Iglesias just made a joke on Twitter about all the Hallmark holiday movies, and he would love to see an anthology of horror stories that sort of are like Hallmark holiday movies. And he got so many positive responses. He was like, you know what? People start sending me stories. And so, man, he got a ton of submissions. This is the result. He had so many that he asked if there was another publisher that would be interested in taking on some of the other stories. So hopefully we'll see something from that. But Hall Dark Holidays, this is coming up really quickly on my reading pile. I want to jump into that one. All right, some more from Amazon. I got a $25 gift card from work. Immediately came home, jumped on Amazon, ordered 10 F. Paul Wilson books that are all part of the Secret History. I'm doing a series of videos about the books in the Secret History of the world from F. Paul Wilson, the books that I have anyway. So I ordered 10 more. Excuse me again. I'm really, really dry. Hope you don't mind what I'm drinking in front of you. It's just water. Anyway, so I've got, not all my F. Paul Wilson books have come in yet, but this is Quick Fixes, and it is Tales of Repairman Jack. So it's just a bunch of Repairman Jack short stories, which is great. Love Repairman Jack. Got all the novels. I think I've read maybe one or two of these already, but yeah, good stuff. It's F. Paul Wilson. And then we have another F. Paul Wilson. This is Secret Stories. And this is a bunch of short stories, or as it says, tales from the Secret History. So more short stories, not featuring Repairman Jack, that do fit into the Secret History. So I think what I'm going to do is, for my Secret History series, anything... Let's see, I've done 8 parts so far. I had a list of all the books that I had in chronological story order. Anything that I've received that fits into where I'm at, I'll slot in. But things like this, things that take place before what I've already done, I'll do sort of at the end of my Secret History of the World series. All right. This one, I picked this up at Walmart. This is Stuff You Should Know, an incomplete compendium of mostly interesting things. Stuff You Should Know is a podcast that's been around for quite a long time, since 2008. And it's just one of those sort of random knowledge kind of podcasts. They'll tell you interesting stories about interesting things. Guy that I work with listens to it all the time. Now, this is one of those books that was sort of, I was on the fence. It interests me. I'm interested in just reading random things, I guess. The reason I grabbed this, as soon as I saw it on the shelf at Walmart, is because of this. All right, here's the cover. Now, can you see what's wrong here? I don't know if you can tell. This is the front cover. I've opened it up. I'm turning. All right, there's too many blank pages. There we go. All right, front cover. There's the first pages in the front cover. You got to turn it this way and then turn it this way. And now there's the book. It's printed backwards and upside down. I was like, yeah, I gotta have a book that's printed like that. That's crazy. I saw this on the shelf at Barnes & Noble, and those were printed correctly. But I got one that's upside down and backwards. But anyway, it's still cool stuff. This one I got from Amazon. I got an Amazon gift card for Christmas and immediately ordered this book. This is Taking Shape, Developing Halloween from Script to Screen. And this covers a lot of stuff. It covers all the Halloween movies, I think, through the Rob Zombie. I don't know if it covers the most recent Halloween movie, but it talks about all the movies. It talks about changes from script to screen. It talks about deleted scenes. Talks about novelizations. There are interviews, analysis. At least, I mean, that's what it says on the back cover. The stuff we're looking at here, I haven't read any of it. But that's what it says. It seems like a lot of fun. This one I think I'm going to read relatively soon. All right, this stack here hasn't gotten out of hand yet. Another one from Amazon. Judge Fear's Big Day Out. Edited by Michael Carroll from Abaddon Books. I'm a big Judge Dredd fan. I've got a bunch of the Judge Dredd novellas or novella collections. There's a couple just about the judges in general. There's a couple Cy Judge Anderson. There's like Cy Judge Anderson Year 1 and Year 2. There's Judge Dredd Year 1 and Year 2. There's one about Rico Dredd. And I actually thought this was just going to be some novellas again. Like the Judges Volume 1 or Year 1, whatever. Well, it's not Year 1, but it's Volume 1. It was like 3 novellas, maybe 4. But this actually has got quite a few short stories in it. Much more than I expected. Wow, that's almost 24 or so. Just stories of the judges. So, looking forward to this one. I like this stuff. I like the Judge Dredd stuff. Here's something I just picked up today at my local game shop. Tabletop Gaming. This is Dark Revelations. It's an Arkham Horror novella. And I've got a few of these. A little hardcover. And they actually come with cards. Special cards for the Arkham Horror card game. Which is nice. And it's cool. It's a story, and then it's got like supplemental material. These are fun. I like these. I like the whole Arkham Horror thing. All right. Let's see. I'm going to grab these 3. Whoops. Let's do this. Okay, I think this is going to be the proper order. This is more F. Paul Wilson. These 3 books go together, and they're part of the Secret History. I don't know why. I have 2 paperbacks and a hardback. The hardback's the second one, so it's weird. But the first one is Panacea. I believe that's the proper way to say this. And again, it's part of the Secret History, but it's not a Repairman Jack, and it's not the Adversary cycle, but somehow it's going to fit in to the whole Secret History thing. So that's Panacea. And that's followed by The God Gene. Not even sure if they have the same characters. I'm not sure why these 3 fit together, because obviously I have not read them yet. And then The Void Protocol. They all sound really interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's F. Paul Wilson, so I'm sure they're fantastic. And again, it's going to be part of the Secret History. So those will slot in. So I can tell you that right now. These fit somewhere within the Repairman Jack Adversary cycle books that I have not gotten to yet. So these are going to be added to my list. So you're going to see those chronologically coming out, as opposed to the short story collections and some of the other ones that take place before stuff I've already done. Speaking of, here's another one. Wardenclyffe. F. Paul Wilson. This is going to be one that you're not going to see till the end of the series. And I believe, having read the back cover copy, this is going to tie into conspiracies. Is that the one that's going to... No. Not... Wait. No, not conspiracies. Legacies. It's going to tie into legacies. Yeah. But because this takes place before all the other stuff I've read already in the series. As a matter of fact, there is a list of the Secret History in the back of this one, and this is the third thing. It says it takes place 1903 to 1906. I'm way past that. So this will end up it'll be part of the series, but it's going to be at the end of my Secret History of the World series. All right, I've got 3 more here. These are all books I picked up at Barnes & Noble the other day. This is The Ballad of Black Tom by Victor Laval. Not sure how you pronounce his name. An author that's been on my radar for a long, long time, but I hadn't picked up anything. Was having a tough time deciding what to pick up, but they happened to have this on the shelf at Barnes & Noble, so I snagged it. Hell yeah, I did. Looking forward to this one. Pardon me. Bone Chase, Weston Oaks. Huge fan of Weston Oaks. Loved his Grunt series of military sci-fi horror elements to it. He's got SEAL Team 666 series. I think there's only 3 books in that. I have all of those. Haven't read them yet. And then Burning Sky and... Looking over at my shelves. Burning Sky and Dead Sky. So now we have Bone Chase, which, from what I'm reading, is in the vein of James Rollins, some Preston and Child type stuff. It's, big conspiracies, history. Somewhere on here it said, cross between... Oh, this says... Christopher Golden says part X-Files, part National Treasure. But a huge fan of Weston Oaks, so yeah, I grabbed this as soon as I found it. Speaking of Christopher Golden, his new one, Red Hands. Big Christopher Golden fan. For the most part. He's had a couple misses, in my opinion, but more hits than misses. And this is his brand new one. And it's I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and read the flap. Someone gets a touch of death. And people are looking for that person. Cool looking cover. Great author. Snagged it. Happy to have it. All right. That seems like enough to show you in this book haul. Again, other things that I've picked up, but I just recorded the reviews, so you'll see those when those reviews hit. Things that have already been put on the shelves. Yeah, that's lots of comic book, trade paperback, graphic novel type stuff, but you don't need to see that, do you? Are you interested in seeing that kind of stuff? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's my recent-ish book haul. I'm still waiting. All right, I have a list here. I have a little notebook here. Random stuff, just things I need to jot down, but I had to start writing down everything that I've ordered because I couldn't keep track. So, let's see. Looking at this, I am waiting for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Yeah, 10 more books. A couple of those are collected editions, trade paperbacks, comic books, whatever you want to call them. 10 more things I'm waiting for from Amazon. And, of course, plenty more that I'd like to get. That's it. I don't know what else to say. If you have any comments, questions, corrections, put them in the comments below. Any recommendations? What have you picked up lately? Let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. My Twitter is Ronin5757. My Instagram is, what the hell is it? Eric Smith 5757. That's Eric with a K. ERIKSMITH 5757. That's all I've got. So until next time, read more books.